I'm about to upload a video that I recorded on my way home from work today before I knew about any of this Charlie Kirk business. Y'all lift his family up. Keep praying for them. They need it right now. But listen to this message that I'm about to roll for you. What's up, everybody? Driving home. I was listening to a book. I was listening to an audio book by Francis Chan. It's his revision of Crazy Love. If you don't know who Francis Chan is, go look him up, buy his books, listen to his sermons. He's a great preacher. And he said something in there that almost made me stop the truck and cry my eyes out. Get you thinking. He said, you know that you could be the next person in your family to die. He said, I know, speaking of himself, I know that I could be the next person in my church to die. I want you to think about that for a minute. I want you to think that you could be the next person in your family to die. Yeah, that's real talk. That's big stuff. It's not something that we take lightly. Not something we take lightly, but as a Christian, it's also not something that we're scared to talk about. I know that life is but a vapor. I know that as the grass and as the flower rises with the sun, it's soon burned and scorched and withered away. And that is our life. We're here for a moment on this earth. And then our soul, our spirit will live on in eternity. We pass from this life into the next. But as he said that in the book, we could be the very next person in our family to die. Made me think about how am I being a husband? How am I being a father? How am I at being a friend? How am I at being a Christian? Am I living a life that is worth something? Am I living a life that will have an impact on the people around me? Or am I just here? Am I just existing? Am I living a life that pleases God, or am I living a selfish life? I'd have to say most of the time, I live a selfish life. This is real talk. I may not even put this video out there because it may get me in trouble or may get me looked at some type of way. But you know, as a Christian and somebody that's been a teacher and a preacher and evangelist, I'm not too holy to say that I am selfish. That I have just last week been thinking like, man, money's been tight. You know, it's kind of living week to week, but you know, we can go out to eat. We can get Letty what she wants, and you know, it's not like we struggle, but it's week to week, and but we don't go without. And I had the stupid thought, man, maybe I can just cut a little bit off my offering. Maybe I can just slim down a little bit for a little while. And I said it out loud, talking to my wife. She about reached over the console in the car and smacked me in the head, as if I was talking stupid, and I was. But I was really thinking about it. And man, that is sad. That is selfish to think that. You know, not wanting to give God as much as you can. So yeah, that's a real talk. Something I'm not proud of, something I'm gonna work on. But can't live in the past. Can't do nothing about last week. All I got's right now. I don't even know if I got next week. I don't even know if I got tomorrow. Am I going to live a life that blesses God and blesses those around me? Are my girls going to be proud of who their daddy is and was? Is my wife happy and proud of the husband she has? Something to think about, men and women. We ain't promised tomorrow. And our lives are not about us. Our lives are for the glory of God. So bless God, people. Bless God.